Here we are.
Bo, this is Maggie's barn.
Yeah, that's right, it is.
Gosh, I haven't been here in years. How did you know about this place?
I've been up here a couple times. Thought it'd be a nice, quiet, private place where we could talk.
I don't know why we didn't just break into the house.
Well, somebody see the lights on there? Come up and see who it is.
It's a little dark, though, Bo.
Yeah, well, I think I can do something about that. Yeah, here we go.
Who are we hiding out from anyway? That motorcycle cop?
Yeah. See, Hope, I had to steal a car and a motorcycle to get from the airport to the church. There we go.
Wait a minute. You what?
Had no choice, Hope. I had to stop that wedding of yours.
I don't believe this. You said the airport. What were you doing there?
I followed you to New York.
You were in New York looking for me?
Yeah, Hope. I've been looking for you for about a week.
I don't understand this. Melissa said that you left the hospital with Diane.
I did.
And Diane went to New York with you?
Mm-hmm. She was helping me look for you.
I don't know why. She's in love with you.
Hope, she is not in love with me. She's just trying to help me out, doing me a favor.
A favor?
Yeah. We had to make you think that we were living together, so you would stay away. That would protect you from danger.
You mean to tell me all this time you've been pretending? You and Diane?
Let's forget about Diane, all right?
Bo, what about Megan?
Megan?
Well, I came to the hospital when I heard you were shot. But Diane said the only person you were asking for was Megan.
Oh, wow. And I thought you didn't want to see me. I thought you got really hooked on Welch.
Oh, all those things you said to me. That we were no good for each other. And that I was young and spoiled. You mean to tell me that it was all an act? You didn't mean any of it?
Well, I didn't say that. You are young and spoiled, and you're always walking into trouble.
Then what are we doing here? Oh, why did you ruin my wedding? Oh, look at my dress. It's a mess.
What we're doing here is I love you, and you love me. That's all that matters right now.
Tell your men to use finesse. No violence. Just find Hope Williams and bring her back to Salem. At once.
Oh, Bo. You don't know how many nights I cried myself to sleep. How many nights I dreamed that you'd come and take me away from Larry.
You dreamt that, huh?
I know it sounds silly, but it's true. And even when I was with Larry, I couldn't stop thinking about you.
Well, I could have kicked myself for letting things get so far with you and Welch. But there wasn't anything I could do to stop it.
Yes, there was. Oh, you could have called me.
Oh, don't you think I wanted to?
Then why didn't you? Why? Oh, was it because you were wounded? That's it, isn't it? It was because you were wounded.
No.
How was your shoulder? Most important, how are you?
Well, chasing you around the park didn't help my shoulder out too much. Yeah, it's okay. Hope, it's an awful long story. A lot of things got in the way. Welch is one of them, and I could kill him. I might have if I got my hands on him.
Bo?
What?
Did you think I made love to Larry?
Did you?
I was going to marry him.
Did you?
No, I couldn't. You know, I even tried to, but I couldn't, Bo. Tell me something. Would you still want me if I had?
I kidnapped you, didn't I? Nothing that happened in the past matters right now. Because I love you.
Do you really mean it?
I mean that more than anything.
Oh, I love you.
could you do this to me, Hope? We were going to be so happy. At least I thought you were. Nobody home. Go away.
Larry, it's me, Gwen.
When?
Come on, Larry, open the door. I want to talk to you. I know you're in there. I'm not...
Hi.
Thought you might need a friend. I can say that you do.
Hello, Sergeant Carver. Phone call for you. Oh, what I've been waiting for. Thanks a lot, Dave. Yeah, this is Dave Carver. Yeah, I called you a little bit earlier. I was wondering about Hope Williams' disappearance. No, nothing yet, huh? Okay, have you heard anything about Bo Brady? No, neither one. All right, now look, I'm at Doug's place on the lake. When you hear something about either one of them, will you give me a call? Okay, good. Thank you.
Don't be afraid. I can meet you halfway. You can't always know.
I want to love you, Hope.
Where the road
I want you to love me. Tonight. Right now.
Oh, wait.
What? Wait.
Bo, I think we should talk before we do anything else.
Hope, you want to talk now?
Yes.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
There are a lot of things to talk about, Bo.
Hope, we've got our whole life to talk.
No. Bo, you said we came here to talk, and I think that's what we should do.
All right, I've told you about Rome, and I've told you about Diane. What else?
There's still something you haven't told me.
What?
Bo, why didn't you tell me before?
I couldn't.
Because you were protecting me?
Yes, I want to protect you from danger.
Bo, did you ever think that maybe I didn't want to be protected? I'm not a child.
Oh, Hope, I don't think of you as one.
Then why couldn't you trust me enough to tell me what was going on?
It wasn't a matter of trust. Can't you see that?
No, I can't. Bo, all I can see is lies and pain. It hurts to think that you couldn't confide in me.
Hope, that whole thing was a matter of life and death.
And you didn't think I could handle it.
Oh. That doesn't matter right
Yes,
now.
it does. You can't split me down the middle. Like two people, Bo.
What are you talking about?
Damn it. You can't have it both ways. I mean, you can't expect to treat me like a child on one hand and then want me as a woman on the other.
Look, I said I was sorry about everything that happened. But that's all over now.
And you expect me to forget everything that's happened these past few months?
No, Hope, I know you can't do that.
You're right, I can't. Bo, I'll never be able to forget all those times that you told me you didn't love me. And how you wanted me to stay out of your life.
I didn't mean that, you know that.
But I thought you did. And it hurt. Oh, it hurt so bad. To see you with Diane and to think that you were making love to her.
Well, I didn't do that. We were just friends. That's all.
Oh, not stupid.
Come on, that's the truth. Why can't you trust me? Now, she hated hurting you. She hated doing all those awful things the same as I did. I love you.
And I love you too, Bo. But I'm not sure that's enough anymore.
What about me?
Sorry, Larry, the bar's closed.
Oh, I see. You take it I've had enough then, huh?
Don't you?
Tonight I really don't even care.
Oh, come on, Larry, look on the bright side.
Oh, is there one?
Of course. The media hasn't got a hold of this yet.
Aha, no news is good news.
Well, I'm glad to see you got a sense of humor about it.
Oh, what other options do I have?
You could throw yourself out a window.
No, I thought about that.
I'm glad you decided against it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't hear it on the news, how did you find out?
That's the bad news. Alex Marshall told me.
Oh, great. I can just see him standing on some street corner yelling it to anybody who'll listen.
It's about the size of it, but I wouldn't worry about it. Nobody's really listening to Alex these days.
Well, you did.
Oh, I didn't. I came over here to get the story from you. What happened?
Oh, God, I wish I knew.
Well, what I heard was that Hope wasn't even at the altar. I mean, was Howie Hofstetter or something?
Can you imagine that? Howie Hofstetter.
It's true?
Yes, it's true. You know, that punk Brady, I mean, he all of a sudden decided that he wants Hope for himself. He's responsible for all this.
I also heard that Hope and Bo were seen leaving the church together.
Yeah, I'm sure he left out the part where Hope was screaming and kicking all the way.
You think Bo took her against her will?
He kidnapped her. That character Hofstetter helped him.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. And they're both going to pay dearly, especially Brady.
Well, I'm sorry things turned out this way, but I'm sure things could have been worse.
I don't see how.
Well, it's not like she really broke your heart, is it?
No, she didn't. Fractured my pride and bruised my ego a little bit.
Builds character.
Ow! Yeah. It didn't do much for my political career. Matter of fact, it may have demolished it.
You still have my vote.
Thanks.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Gene. What is going on?
Oh, I don't feel very good.
No word from Bo?
No, I thought maybe you had heard from him.
No, I haven't heard a thing. Look, if he's in any sort of real trouble, he'd give us a call, right?
He called bopping the policeman and then taking off with his motorcycle.
I call that real trouble. So why didn't he give us a ring?
I don't know. We have no answer.
Okay, you got it.
What's the story with Diane?
What about her?
Well, I mean, she know anything about Bo?
I don't think so. He left her stranded at the airport. Chris gave her the night off. She was so upset.
You know, that whole thing between the two of them was just a big ruse.
Yeah, I sort of...
I mean, she was a cover.
You know, Gene, you're making it sound like it's some sort of romantic novel.
Yeah, the passions of a P.I.
Gene, my brother, this is real life.
I know it's real life, and Bo and Hope love each other in real life.
Tell me about it. I'm trying to get him to admit that for a couple of months now.
Except he goes and be irrational on us, you know?
Well, you know, sometimes love isn't that rational.
Explain that to the policeman.
They tried to. They've been all over this place, searching Bo's place, Hope's place.
They find anything?
Not a clue.
I don't know if that's good or bad news.
Tell me about it. Hey, Carl, hi,
Gene, there you are.
Well, yeah, it's in the flat.
I'm looking everywhere for you. You have to tell me where Hope is.
I don't know where Hope is. I mean, why should I know where Hope is?
Well, use your vibes and tell me.
My vibes aren't working anymore. At least not right now.
Vibes.
I have to find out where Hope is.
Hope, I know I've hurt you and I'm sorry.
It still doesn't change anything, Bo.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. All I know is you can't just ask me to trust you and expect it to happen automatically.
Can you give me a chance to earn that trust?
I don't know if I can. Bo, I meant it when I said you broke my heart.
I know you did.
And I don't think I could ever take that much pain again.
Well, you won't have to, Hope. I mean, do you think I would have charged in that wedding of yours and kidnapped you if this relationship didn't mean anything to me?
I don't know. I just don't know, Bo. But what you did was wrong. And it was a crazy thing to do.
Well, I'm crazy about you. Can't you see that?
Then you shouldn't have let things go so far with Larry and me.
Well, I couldn't stop him.
Bo, you could have called me. That's how you could have stopped it.
What? Could have called you where? Nobody knew where you were. Not Maggie or Melissa or Mrs. H. Hope, I had to get out of the hospital and follow you myself. I followed you to New York. I got to the hotel, and when I got there, you weren't there. You don't think I tried to reach you? I did. And your friend Welch did everything in his power to keep me from doing that.
Larry wouldn't do that, Bo.
Well, he did.
Why?
To keep us apart, Hope. He knows how much we love each other and that he doesn't stand a chance with you.